real soon. Good morning. Welcome. It's Friday. I'm dressed for Halloween. All right, so as always, grab your props if you need props, blocks, books, whatever it is you're using today. Ooh, this light is, let's turn that on. Too bright. All right. Hi, Martha. Good morning. All right, so we'll go ahead and get started on the mat today. We got a little bit of a glare. It'll be okay, make it work. All right, so child's pose. Knees wide, big toes touch, or the knees could be together and the big toes touching. It just depends if you need to promote a little more roundness or a little more of a back bend. Okay, and settle down into your mat. Begin to cultivate your Ujjayi breath. Breathe through the nose, let the back of the throat contract. Check in where the body is today. Inhale, coming up to your hands and knees. Tabletop position. And then curl your toes under, downward facing dog, exhale. Spread the fingers, spread the toes. You're creating that nice crease at the hips. Let the crown of the head fall towards the floor, gaze up towards belly button. Lifting the kneecaps and roll the inner thighs back. Good. Bring sternum forward as you come forward into plank. Pubic bone to sternum, sternum forward, heels back. Legs and glutes strong, lift the ribs, lift the belly. And then press back. Draw the belly up, hips up, down dog. Good, again, plank pose, come forward. Everything's strong and activate. Next, exhale, downward facing dog. Reach the hips high, draw your thigh bones back. Take the heels high, next inhale. And bend the knees as you send your chest towards your thighs. Stay connected to that base of the index fingers, pressing down where the base is. Let the outer shoulders roll towards the mat. Lengthen your legs as you breathe in, and then draw the heels back and down towards the floor. Then come forward once again to plank. As you exhale, lower all the way down to the mat and release your toes. Press down into the tops of your feet. Inhale, lift the chest, peel the shoulders back. Ground into the tops of the feet. Exhale, lower. Inhale, press into the tops of the feet, elbows in. Peel the shoulders back, send your chest forward. Exhale, lower down. Again, inhale up. And exhale, lower. Press up to the hands and knees. And then exhale, downward facing dog again. Looking to the top of the mat, walk your feet forward all the way as you breathe in. Then Ardha Uttanasana, lengthen the spine. Lift the belly. Exhale, fold down your legs. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Big sternum forward, shoulders back, belly lifts. Exhale, fold in. Again, lengthen, inhale. And exhale, fold. Rise all the way up to standing as you inhale. Reach up. Press through the feet. Lengthen the sides of the waist, lifting the ribs. And exhale the arms down. Rest the shoulder girdle on top of the lifted rib cage. Legs active, glutes active. Belly's drawing up in it. Next inhale, sweep the arms, lift the gaze. Exhale, Uttanasana, hinging at the hips. Come all the way down the legs. Inhale, Ardha, lengthen. Step your left foot back as you exhale. Come up onto the fingertips. And then inhale, lower the hips and send the sternum forward as if you're dragging the chest through the arms. Hug the inner thighs, but ground through your feet. Exhale, step the feet together, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Right foot steps back, exhale, the left knee bends, come up onto the fingertips. And as you pull the chest forward, hug the inner thighs, ground through your feet. Exhale, forward fold, feet together, lengthen down your leg. Lengthen, sternum forward, long spine. And exhale, step back, plank pose. Hold plank, breathe in. Exhale, bend the elbows, keep collarbones broad. Inhale, upward facing. And downward facing dog. Pull the belly in as you lift the hips and draw back. Bend the right knee, ground your left heel. And then switch. Straighten both legs as you draw back or lengthen the legs. They may not be straight today. Gaze forward. Bring the feet to the hands again, top of the mat. Lengthen. And exhale, fold. Inhale, rise and stand, reach up. And Samastihiti, exhale. Good, lift the arms back up, breathe in. Exhale, Uttanasana, fold, hinging at the hips, come all the way down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step back, lower chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing, feet and hands press. Exhale, downward facing dog. Excuse me. Good. Option one, stay there. Option two, plank pose. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up again. Exhale, downward facing dog. Heels high, inhale. Bend the knees, turbo, exhale. Lengthen the legs, inhale, and ground the heels towards the mat, exhale. Lift the right leg up, breathe in. Bring the right knee forward to nose, exhale. Inhale the leg up and back. Knee to nose, exhale. Inhale, up and back. One more time, knee to nose, exhale. Step the foot forward, right foot, right thumb. Ground the feet, inhale, rise up, crescent. So if you need to bend the back knee, it can be helpful in squaring the hips. Ground through the feet, the bases of the big toes, hug the inner thighs. Lengthen the tailbone, ribs lift. Arms down by your sides. Reach the fingertips to the floor, lift the chest a little more. Arms back up, breathe in. Hands down as you exhale. Send the right leg up and back, down dog split. Peeling the hip open, then heel comes towards left glute as you bend the knee. Left thigh bone drawing back, left heel towards the mat. Three-legged plank. Inhale, come forward and hold. Feet down, exhale, bend elbows or down dog, chaturanga. Inhale, upward face. Downward facing dog, exhale. Good, steady breath. Not my neck, honey. Remember, not the head, okay? I love you too. Left leg sweeps up. Inhale. You can do ballet. Left knee to nose, exhale.
I'm so busy today.
Inhale, left leg up and back. You're so busy. Exhale, left knee to nose. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, knee to nose. Step the left foot at the left thumb. Ground down, hug the inner thighs. Inhale, rise up, crescent lunge. Again, if needed, bend the back knee. Don't be afraid to find that neutral pelvis with a little bend. One day, maybe it'll lengthen. Good. Nice and square. Inner thighs hug feet, press, ribs lift. Good, steady breathing. Exhale, hands down. Down dog split. Left leg sweeps back, peels open, bend the knee. Lift your right kneecap, activate that leg. Three-legged plank, come forward and hold. You're busy? Good, feet down. Next exhale, down dog or chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good, walk your hands to your feet, back of the mat. Little bends in the knees. Possibly you bind the big toes with your first two fingers. Inhale, lengthen, sternum forward, lift the belly. And exhale, bend the elbows, fold in. Crown of the head towards the floor. You're going where?
To a dance show.
To a dance?
No, to a dance show, remember?
Oh, okay. I forgot, sorry. Next inhale, lengthen. Exhale there, release the hands. Hold in. Again, lengthen, breathe in. As you exhale, bend the knees, start to sit back into the hips. And reach the arms forward. Hug the inner thighs, lift the belly. Send the hips back, reach your fingertips forward. Good, pull the belly in. Slowly sweep the arms behind the back, interlace the fingers. Lengthen the legs, drop the head, release the shoulders as you let the knuckles lower towards the mat.
Oh, beautiful. Wait, yes. What is this?
Release the hands down to the low back and then all the way down to the floor. Inhale, come forward into plank position. And exhale, downward facing dog, draw back.
I have this one, this one.
Right leg lifts, inhale. Right foot forward, exhale. Crescent lunge, inhale, rise up. Yeah. Cactus arms, bend the elbows. I hear you, sweetheart. I hear you. You don't need to eat up. Hug the inner thigh. Arms reach back up, breathe in. Hands to the floor. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left foot forward, crescent lunge. Inhale, rise up. Hug the inner thighs, press through the feet. Lengthen the tailbone. Cactus arms, bend the elbows. Arms back up, inhale. Downward dog, exhale. Good, steady breathing. Right leg lifts up into the air, inhale. Right foot steps forward, exhale. Once again, we're going to that crescent lunge. Inhale, rise up. This time as you exhale, reach the arms back, bow forward. Hug the inner thigh, inner thighs. Lift the belly. Shift forward, lift the back leg. Activate it. Draw the front ribs into the back. Maybe breathe into the back sides of the lungs, that sensation. Pull the low belly up and in. Step back, arms reach up. Inhale. Open warrior two, exhale. Keep active, let everything open. Thighs roll away from each other. The hips are opening. Broadness across the chest. Gaze over right fingertips. There's your drishti. And eventually, right knee directly above the ankle. So we're not trying to work behind or in front. Reverse your warrior, reach back, inhale. Extended side angle, exhale. So the right forearm could go to the thigh. The left arm reaches over. Option for the right hand to the floor outside the foot. And again, reaching with the left. If you want to take bind, left arm behind, right arm underneath. Lock the hands. And then remember you're opening. So tuck that right sit bone under. Good. Gaze down, breathe in. Hands to the floor, exhale, right leg sweeps back. Take the breath in. Knee forward to nose, exhale. Step the right foot, right thumb, left knee down, uncurl the toes. Shift the hips back, lengthen your front leg, half Hanumasana. Good, stay there as you breathe in. Or maybe fold, exhale. The base of the right big toe, even when the ankle is flexed, the base of the big toe presses forward, the outer right hip draws back. But all that length and space created. Good, walk forward, step back, plank pose, activate, inhale. Bend the elbows, chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Lift the left leg, inhale. Left foot steps forward, exhale. Back to crescent, inhale, rise up. Sweep the arms out of your sides. Reach the fingertips to the floor, lift your heart center, draw the belly up and in, lengthen your tailbone. And then start to, oops, just kidding, reach forward, bow forward, scoop the belly. Good, nice and active, inner thighs hug. Begin to shift forward, then the arms sweep back, right leg lifts. Activate back leg. Step back, crescent lunge, arms reach up, inhale. Warrior two, exhale, gaze over left fingertips. Right outer edge of the foot, pressing into the mat so the leg's strong. Left knee directly above the ankle eventually. So one day the thigh bone is parallel to the floor. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, your version of extended side angle. Good. Inhale to gaze down. Release the hands to the floor, left leg up and back. Inhale. Exhale, the left foot steps forward, right knee down, and curl the toes. Half Hanumasana, hips above the back knee. Square off, maybe you flex the left ankle, pressing the big toe base forward, but pull the outer hip back. Stay or fold in. Inhale, lifting up. Walk it forward, stepping back, plank pose. Option, hold, inhale. Maybe you lower, chaturanga. Upward, inhale. Everyone down dog, exhale. Bring your feet together at the back of the mat. Come forward to plank, inhale. Option to bring the right shin down or roll to the outer edge of your right foot, stacking left foot over right. Left arm up, side plank. So modify as you need to, then reach through the left hand as you inhale and bring it underneath the side body, scoop, squeeze into the right side body. Inhale, lift, you're pressing through your feet as well as your hands. Exhale, your foot. Inhale, lift. Exhale, scoop. Inhale, lift. Good, two more, scoop. Inhale. Exhale. Arm back up, inhale. Exhale, hand down. Downward dog first, press back. Your feet are still together. Plank pose, inhale. Side plank, modify the left shin down or press into the outer edge of your left foot. Stacking the feet, right arms up. Reach, inhale. Exhale, scoop, squeeze. Inhale up. That foot pressing is important, or your shin. Exhale, squeeze. Good, three more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, breathe in. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale up. Exhale, hand down. Press back, down dog. Look forward, step or jump through to seated. Lower onto the back. Legs long, legs together. If you have a block, grab your block. Otherwise, you could just have your hands as if you're holding a block. Breathe. Okay, take the block. The arms long, the block between your hands. And press the sides of your big toe mounds. The sides of your big toe mounds into each other and spread the toes. Really activate the legs. As you exhale, lift up to a hollow body. Pull the belly in. Then roll to your right side. Reach the block towards your feet. Turn your head to the right so as to release any tension in the neck. Reach the block to the feet. Good, other side, roll to the left hip. Reach the block to the feet. Press the sides of the toe mound, spread the toes. Belly's hugging in. Try and make sure you're not doming the belly out. If so, remember, do less. Let's turn to the left. Come back to center, hold. Thank you. Oh, and lower down. Thank you, sweetie. That's very nice. Draw the knees into your chest. Give yourself a little squeeze. Rock and roll all the way up to seated. Cross your shins, plant your palms. Yeah, lift up, inhale. Step or jump back. Chaturanga, exhale. Here, love you. Upward facing inhale. Ooh. And downward facing dog. Exhale. Good. Pedal at the feet. Breathe. Settle. Find some stillness. Right leg lifts up, inhale. You can hop, switch, or step it forward. Exhale to the top of the mat. Just take the left heel down. Warrior one. Load the back leg as you rise up. Good. Hands behind the back, interlace your fingers. Lift the chest, breathe in. Exhale, bow forward over the thigh or inside the leg. Then inhale, just come right back up. Warrior one, reach. Exhale, warrior two, but flip your feet. Bend your left knee. So you flip your feet, switch the steps. Reverse warriors, you reach back, maybe unsupported. Right hand reaches to the left foot, left arm over. Exhale, unsupported, extended side angle. Left hand reaches to your back foot, right arm reaches over. Then bring your hands to your heart center. Shift the weight into your back hip. Bend the back knee. Good. Half moon pose. Shoot forward. Lift the right leg. Open and lengthen. Exhale, both hands to the floor. Right knee into your nose. Pistol pose. Sweep the right leg forward. Squat down. Bend the left knee. Maybe reach the arms forward. Press the floor away from you as you may stand up any moment. 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Hug the knees into your chest. Give yourself a squeeze. Press the feet to the ceiling. Arms long at your side. Supta Dandasana. Hug the belly up and in. Breathe. Take the arms out to the T position. As you exhale, start to lower the legs towards the left. Press down into your left palm. Try and keep the heels in line with your hips. And then inhale back to center. And exhale, lower towards the right. Right palm crosses. Inhale, center. Good. Keep going. Exhale, left. Strong belly. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Inhale. One more time each side. Exhale to the left. Inhale. And then exhale to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, knees to the chest, squeeze. Cross the shins. Rock up to seated. Find that lift as you inhale. And then bottom back, chaturanga, exhale. Upward facing, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Lift your left leg up, inhale. Hop, switch, or step it forward. Left foot to the top of the mat. Right heel turns down. Load the right leg. Inhale, rise up, reach up, warrior one. Exhale, hands behind the back. Interlace your fingers. Lift the chest, breathe in. Bow forward, exhale. Inhale, warrior one, rise up, reach. Exhale, warrior two, but flip the feet. Bend your right knee. Unsupported reverse warrior, inhale. Unsupported extended side angle, exhale. Bring the hands to heart. Bend the back knee, lengthen front leg, sit back into your hips. Hands at the heart. Shift forward, Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. Left arm up, right fingertips in front of right toes. Activate, press out through the left heel. Find more space. Exhale, both hands down, left knee into your nose. Inhale, shoot the leg forward as you bend the right knee, pistol pose, come down, hold, breathe. Lower all the way down. Lower onto the back, knees into the chest, squeeze. Feet to the ceiling, Supta Dandasana, arms long by your sides. Take a breath in and out. Bend the knees. Try and keep your knees above your hips, your shins parallel to the floor. You can separate your knees about hip distance. Reach both hands up to the ceiling. Pause there as you inhale. Exhale, left leg forward, right arm back. The other two don't move. Pull the belly in. Inhale, center. Exhale, right leg forward, left arm back. The other two don't move. Inhale, center. Exhale, left leg, right arm. Inhale, center. Exhale, left arm, right leg. Inhale. Pull the low belly in. Really hug it up and in. Okay, next exhale, left arm, right leg. Left leg, right arm. Center. All right, right leg, left arm. Inhale, center. One more time each side. Left leg, right arm. Center. Exhale, left arm, right leg. And center. Good, hug the knees in, squeeze. Rock and roll. Find your setup. Lift, inhale, jump back, chaturanga. Exhale. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Inhale. Stretch it out. And exhale. Downward facing dog. Good. Look forward. Step or jump your feet to your hands, top of the mat, lengthen. And exhale, fold. Then rise to stand. Inhale, reach. Arms down. Exhale. Samasthiti. Good. Breathe. Arms reach back up. And forward fold. Lengthen. Step the left foot back. Take your knee down. Go ahead and uncurl the toes. Get above the kneecap. Bend the back knee. Start to sink the hips as you hug the heel towards your glute. Your left palm could rest. Right hand could reach back and draw it in deeper. If you have another expression that you would like to add on, go ahead. Keep it safe. Let it make sense. And release. Curl the toes under, step forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Right foot back, exhale, bring the knee down and uncurl your toes. Get above the kneecap, plant your right palm. Bend the back knee, draw the heel in towards your glute. Maybe you take the hand to assist. Watching you. Good, release that side. Instead of stepping forward, go ahead and bring your knees back. Take the knees wide, hips to your heels, big toes are touching. Child's pose, breathe. Option one can be to stay here in child's pose and breathe for a bit. Option two, if you have an inversion practice that you want to play with, maybe there's, I'm going to do a little bit of crow pose and crane pose. If you prefer to work on a forward balance, handstand, or again, you can stay in child's pose. Let me just check where we are with time. Okay, good. So go ahead and either stay or start to move into your practice. I'll guide some crow pose. So coming to the top, spread the fingers, ground the hands. As you start to bend the elbows, you're going to bring the knees to the backs of the arms or armpit area. So this is for crow. Gazing forward. There's a pressing of the floor away from you as you lift. Kind of press the belly into the back. All right, but keep the chest moving forward, the gaze forward. Keep pressing the floor away from you. Keep pulling the belly up and in. Pelvic floor is lifting. So start to play with that, shifting the weight into the hands. Maybe you lift one or both feet. Good. And breathe. Now, if you're going into crane pose, the arms are going to stay straight. The knees need to be really up by the armpit area and hugging in tight. And then the arms and the knees sort of press into each other as well as you lift up. I'm a little sweaty. Let's see if I can do it today. So the arms are going to stay straight. The knees are high up. Shift forward. Press. Pull. Breathe in. Chaturanga. Exhale back. Upward facing. Inhale. Down dog. Exhale. Good. About 5 more breaths if you're playing. Otherwise, finding child's pose. Inhale, rise up. Downward facing dog. Exhale back. Right leg sweeps up. Inhale. Right knee forward into pigeon. So right knee behind the right wrist. Hips lower. Left leg straight back from your hip. You could bring the shin forward if you need more. And if you'd like to move into passive pigeon fold, exhale. Weight right down the center, breath is steady. Inhale, come up. Roll into your right hip, swing the left leg around. Connect the left foot to the right inner thigh. Let the sit bone scoot back a bit. Square off over left active leg. Inhale. And exhale, lengthen down the leg. Good. Create that draw back. The press forward. Good. And lengthen. Inhale, rise up. Oh no, exhale, bring the right knee up, give it a little hug into the chest. And create a little distance between your right foot and your left inner thigh. Taking the left arm, wrap around and hug the right knee. Jojo back up. Jojo back up, please. And then reach the right arm back. Maybe bring it to the floor. Maybe you wrap it and bind to the left inner thigh. Ground through the sole of your right foot, both sit bones. Forward, inhale. Unwind, counting your twist, exhale. And transition back to downward facing dog. Whatever way works for you right now. From down dog, lift the left leg up. And bring the left knee forward into pigeon. I'll help you. Right leg straight back from your hip. And then on the exhale, take the fold forward. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, sit into your left hip, swing leg forward. Connect left foot to right inner thigh. My left sit bone scoots back a smidge. Square off over right active leg as you soften the hip. And exhale, fold in. Inhale, come up. Exhale, hug the left knee into the chest. Bring your hips back to square. Create a little space from the left foot to the right inner thigh. Take the right arm around to hug the left knee. The left arm can reach back or kind of kickstand or maybe even bind. Right leg active. Stay grounding through your sit bones and the sole of your left foot as well.
I did this one.
Would you like help?
I did this one.
Oh, nice. You look fabulous. All right, inhale to gaze forward. Exhale, unwind, countering the twist. All right, inhale, come back to center. Begin your transition to downward facing dog. Breathe. Come through to seated. Legs straight, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Thigh bones in neutral. Bringing the feet to even. Almost done, babe. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, lower onto your back. Bend the knees, feet about hip distance, and ground into the feet. Keep the legs active. If you have that block nearby, bring it between the inner thighs and hug the upper inner thighs and hug the block. Inhale, lift the hips up, roll the shoulders under the back. Stay active, hugging the block, feet press. Belly lift, or excuse me, hips lift. Lower down, exhale. Good, again, inhale, bridge or maybe hands under the shoulders. Moving into an upward facing bow. Lift up. Go ahead and come down, crown of the head or all the way. Remove the block. Last one, inhale, pick it up. Go ahead and come all the way down. Draw the knees gently towards your chest. Rock a little side to side. Release the left leg down to the floor. Press the right foot to the ceiling. Good. Take the hands behind the thigh. Maybe you stay there. Or walk the hands up the back of the leg, lifting head and shoulders. Lower back down. Switch sides. Nice and gentle and easy. You're going from one extreme to the other. Lower down. Bend both knees back into the chest and take happy baby. Release. Feet to the floor, knees together. Windshield wiper the knees to the right and to the left. Drop the knees to the right, stay there. Left arm up by the ear. Possibly hook the right foot to the outer left knee. Find something to soften and release. Arm down, release the foot, knees to center. Exhale into the left. Left foot could hook the outer right knee. Right arm could go up by the ear. Bring the hand down and hook knees back to center. Feet back up into the air. Hands behind the thighs. Inhale, lower the legs, let the weight lift you up to seated. Legs long, forward fold, exhale. Good, rise up, breathe in. As you exhale, bring the knees into the chest, lift up on your inhale, chaturanga, exhale. Upward facing. Draw the belly up, downward facing dog. Come through to seated, inhale. Lower onto the back, exhale. Release the left leg long, right knee into the chest, hug it in. Then press your right foot to the ceiling once again, and keeping the hips on the floor, draw the leg over to the left. If available, maybe take the outer foot. But the ankles should be deeply flexed. So we're starting to work into that outer line of the leg, into the IT band. Again, hips stay down as much as you can. And as you flex the ankle, we'll draw it over to the left. Good, and then let the hip come up as you take the full twist. You can keep the leg straight, or maybe you bend the knee, right arm out to the T. Gentle activation of drawing up and in at the low belly still. Back to center. Switch legs, right leg down, left knee into the chest squeeze. Left foot to the ceiling, possibly you bind. Ankle deeply flexed, keep the hip down, draw the leg over to the right. Might be just a little bit. Move all the way into your twist, letting the hip come up and bringing the leg over, creating space, creating length. Come back to center, both knees into the chest. Squeeze. Go ahead and let the legs go long and lift the chest open, letting the head fall back. And then chin to chest, lower back down. Bring the knees in one more time, squeeze. Anything that feels good for you here that your body may still need. And then release. Let the legs go long, let your feet fall open. Arms long by your sides, palms face up. Take a big breath in through your nose. And then open the mouth as you exhale it out. Good again, big breath in through your nose. Open the mouth, exhale it out. And then just allow it all to be enough. And then little movement. Starting in the hands and feet, fingers, toes. And bring the legs together and into the chest. Rolling the body to the right. And then up to seated. Eyes closed, hands together at the heart center. Taking a moment to thank your body for helping you through the practice. And I thank you all for joining in today. From my heart to yours. Namaste. Thank you all. If you have questions, please send me a message, and have a beautiful day.